Hi, I'm Shaka from Impact Culture, and welcome back to our weekly No Invoice Attached series, where we give you practical tools to make change happen without charge. Today, we're talking about something that's often underused in inclusion work: engagement surveys. When designed and used properly, surveys can give you a rich, honest picture of your culture and show you exactly where to focus your efforts. Surveys are one of the few tools that offer a platform for all voices to be heard, not just the loudest, insights that cut through assumptions or guesswork, data that allows you to identify disparities between groups, a signal to staff that you care about their experience. But not all surveys are created equal. A generic engagement survey without DEI focused question or demographic breakdowns misses the chance to really understand inclusion. And when survey results disappear into a black hole, that does more harm than good. Let's talk about what good looks like. Include DEI specific questions. Ask about psychological safety, belonging, fairness, and whether people feel their identity is respected. These are the culture markers that matter. Use demographic questions wisely. Make them optional and anonymous. Allow people to self-describe and check your regional laws on data protection. Language matters. Make sure questions are neutral and inclusive and, of course, easy to understand. Avoid jargon or ableist language or assumptions. Involve diverse voices. Test the survey with a range of different people in your organization and ask for feedback. Once you have your data, don't just look at the averages. Look for differences between groups. Does trust in leadership vary by ethnicity? Do disabled staff report lower psychological safety? Do LGBTQ plus respondents feel they can be themselves at work? Disaggregating your data is what gives it power. Then share the top-line findings. Transparency builds trust. But more importantly, act on them. Create an action plan with clear owners. Even if you can't address everything, name what you can do and how you'll revisit it. Here's one action for this week. If you already run engagement surveys, ask your HR or people team, are DEI specific questions included? Is the data analyzed by a demographic breakdown? What's been actioned based on the last results? If you don't run one yet, start small, especially when you are a small organization. You could run a 5-question inclusion pulse survey using simple tools like Google Forms or MS Forms. It's better to start somewhere. Inclusive surveys aren't just about collecting data, they're about listening well and responding meaningfully. They help you move from anecdote to evidence and from silence to insight. We've created an inclusive engagement survey checklist to help you get started. You'll find the link below. Next week, we'll dig into intersectionality and training, why it matters, and how to do it justice.